In the article Body Ritual among the Nosarima, Horace Minor satirically describes the peculiar customs and rituals of an imaginary tribe, the Natsarima, which is a mirror reflection of American culture. My initial reaction to the article was a mix of amusement and self-awareness. It made me realize how easily we accept our own cultural practices while finding those of others strange and exotic. The Natsarima's obsession with body cleanliness, shrine-like bathrooms, and magical potions resonated with our own hygiene rituals and beauty products. The Natsarima's peculiar customs mirror aspects of our own culture. Here are some of the practices and how they resonate with our hygiene rituals and beauty products. Body cleanliness. The Nasarima obsession with body cleanliness is akin to our own emphasis on personal hygiene. Just as they ritually scrub their bodies in the shrine-like bathrooms, we have our daily showers, baths, and skincare routines. Our shampoo bottles, soap dispensers, and tooth tubes become our modern-day shrines where we seek purification and renewal. Magical potions. The Nasarima use magical potions like lotion, creams, and elixirs parallels our reliance on beauty products. Whether it's anti-aging serums, moisturizers, or sunscreen, we believe in their transformative powers. Just as the Nasarima applies these potions with reverence, we carefully anoint ourselves with the creams and serums, hoping for youthful radiance. Beauty rituals. The Nasarima's beauty rituals, from hair removal to cosmetic surgery, echo our own pursuits. They undergo painful procedures to enhance their appearance, seeking societal approval. Similarly, we invest in waxing, makeup, and even Botox injections to conform to beauty standards. Our mirrors become modern-day magic mirrors, reflecting our desires and insecurities. In essence, Nasarima's satire serves as a mirror revealing our own cultural practices. We too engage in rituals seeking magical solutions and strive for beauty. Perhaps we're not so different after all, just separated by time and context. The Nasarima, as described, exhibits a unique communication pattern that satirically mirrors aspects of our culture. Ritualistic communication. The Nasarima engage in ritualistic communication centered around the human body. Their daily interactions involve elaborate ceremonies related to hygiene, health, and appearance. Similarly, in our culture, we communicate these rituals, whether it's greeting someone with a handshake saying bless you after a sneeze, or adhering to specific etiquette during a formal event. The Nasarima view the human body as inherently ugly and prone to disease. Their ritual aims to avert these negative characteristics. In our culture, we also grapple with body images issues, striving for fitness, youthfulness, and health. Our communication about diet, exercise, and appearance reflects this concern. Cultural relativism. Minor satire reminds us of cultural relativism. As outsiders, we may find Nasarima practice strange, but we must recognize that our own custom can appear equally peculiar to others. Our communication patterns, whether small talk, greeting, or expressions of sympathies, are shaped by our cultural norms. One communication pattern in my culture that might be interesting to an outside observer is concept of small talk. In the United States, casual conversations often begin with weather-related comments, inquiring about well-being, or discussions about mundane topics like weekend plans. This seemingly trivial chit-chat serves several purposes. It establishes a rapport, maintains social harmony, and provides a gateway to deeper conversations. Small talk reflects the American cultural value of friendliness, approachability, and community building. The concept of small talk in American culture is an interesting communication pattern. Social rapport. Small talk is a tool to build social rapport and connect with others in a non-threatening way. Cultural value. It reflects the values of friendliness and approachability, showcasing the importance of community. Conversation gateway acts as a gateway to more meaningful discussion, allowing people to gauge comfort levels. Harmony maintenance helps to maintain social harmony by engaging in polite, light-hearted exchanges. This pattern is subtle yet significant aspect of daily interaction that can shape the dynamics of the social relationship and community engagement. It is a nuanced form of communication that, while may seem superficial to some, holds deeper implications for social connectivity. Small talk, although, has evolved over time. In the past, it was primarily face-to-face, occurring at local gatherings, markets, and neighborhood events. However, with technological advancement, our communication pattern has shifted. Today, small talk happens not only in person, but also through digital channels, text messages, social media, and virtual meetings. The rise of social media platforms has transformed how we engage in small talk, allowing us to connect with people globally. Additionally, the content of small talk has expanded beyond weather and family to include shared interests, pop culture, and cultural events. The evaluation of changes. Overall, I view these changes as both beneficial and detrimental to U.S. culture. On the positive side, digital small talk fosters connections across geographical boundaries, promoting cultural exchange and understanding. It allows us to learn about diverse perspectives and build empathy. However, the downside is that it can sometimes feel superficial or disconnected. As we engage in more virtual interactions, face-to-face small talk may decline, impacting our ability to read nonverbal cues and build deeper relationships. To support this evaluation, I refer to a study by Pew Research Center. They found that while digital communication enhances connectivity, it can also lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation, thus striking a balance between online and offline. Small talk is crucial for maintaining healthy cultural fabric. What seems ordinary to us might be baffling to others or to someone else from a different background. The Lashaner's communication pattern is exaggerated and satirical, but it sheds light on our own cultural practices. Both cultures engage in rituals, holds belief, and communicate through shared symbols. Reference to research 2019. Social media use continue to rise in development countries but plateaus across developed ones.